This week we recover from the 40+ knot crazy storm in the Bay of Biscay and we explore La Coruna. We have a great few days and the kids have loads of fun. I'm Nikki and this is my gorgeous family. Chris, Bo, Bear and our salty sea dog Vega. We're sailing around the world on Pickle, an old catamaran we bought and did up after my major life-changing moment when I caught meningitis. Subscribe and enjoy the ride.
Giant Howie. I want as well.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. Follow us as we have a bit of a trek to go and get some very yummy Spanish food.
Doing today?
We're shopping
In Spain. Look at all this. I'll just eat it all. Thank you. They get really big look. Where are we going next, Mum? Oh, look at them go. All the fish. Fresh fish. Just what are we doing now, Mum? Doing the checkout.
We're checking out, but I think we've bought like the waiter staff because I think it's so nice.
Superstar that's helping us out. And Bear's eating his long. Sour liquid.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Oh, what are we getting, Nikki?
Some La Pan. It's not La Pan, is
We
it?
are, and we are in a Spanish supermarket. This is amazing. Gracias. And we've all got bags. Yeah.
Oh, they're still warm. Oh my god.
That's fresh.
And I got tomatoes to go with it.
Big tomatoes.
And olives.
Mum,
Right, let's put this way and I'll get out of the way.
I love my coat.
Having so much fun. The big trek back. It's alright shopping, isn't it? But this is heavy, carrying these heavy bags is hard work, isn't it? You two alright?
We got a litre of Coke.
Got a litre of Coke?
Yeah, litre.
And lollipops?
Yeah. Yeah, these lollipops are sour.
There's a bag on your back. Look at poor Daddy. Daddy's got the most.
You know, and then that's all right now. Now pull bloody back of my knee.
Coconut tree up
Right,
there.
I'm like with a broken shin.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
There's a coconut tree.
I'm in absolute agony actually. And limping.
I said I'd carry rucksack, put it on my front.
Can't carry it all, can he? Thinks he's He-Man.
Can we sit down for a bit?
No, come on, keep going. Check for miles. Just for food. But it's good food. Fresh bread, olives, tomatoes. I'm in heaven. Even if it's hard work.
Walk behind me, or let me get going.
Dad's going to lose it in a minute. Still going.
Besides Rick with the bag.
Is it? You'll be alright.
And there. And I need my lolly.
Still going.
Yeah, now we're going to get tender and walk back to go a bit of this front up.
We'll be alright. We'll manage, don't worry. Always worrying. Still going. They've sodded off because they couldn't wait. Poor old Bear to take his trainers off. There they are over there, look. Beach is a bit busier now. It was empty when we went this morning. Come on, baby, you can do it. Good boy. I'll keep going with you. Still going. Tongue's out, he must be struggling.
I want a pizza.
Still going. Bear wants a pizza floaty. I've got his bag as well now. He got pooped out, but he's only 5. Oh no, hang on.
Lifeguard.
Just turned 6. Lifeguard station. Walk around these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lifeguard.
Nearly there.
Still
going.
Still going.
Here we are.
And that's the old.
Thanks for waiting for us.
Sorry.
I need to put them bags down, didn't it, for what time?
Yeah, let's get the tender in.
Are you going to drag it on?
Still going. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. Do it now.
Over there a bit long.
had that, aren't you? Bit of rowing. Like you need some more exercise.
Oh my god, it's so nice.
Oh, that's nice and cool on your feet. Bit further, I think. Okay, everybody in then.
Stop.
So he's rowing out. It's just 2 mini swimmers.
Go on,
Want to put the
Brandon,
engine on, would we? And scare them all. Or run someone over. All the people.
Not busy yet, is it?
It's getting busy. We'll get engine on in a minute once we get past this buoyed area. I think it's like a buoyed swimming area, which is good. Keeps kids safe and stuff. People, swimmers and what have you. Engine's on. Here we go. Can't see. Still going. Couldn't see. I moved.
It's Boza. Oh, poor Boza, but he's boiling.
Okay.
Boiling. We have lammies and we're not.
We're back. Yay! Let's eat all the food. God, you make me worry when you go down for so long.
It's a big fish down there.
It makes me worry because you're so down for so long. I don't know where you've gone.
Fish. What we take? This is. Oh guys, this is so hard getting on. That's like the brake pad. Hi, I lost mine as a last, so
Oh, wait, hang on.
I have another blue one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for Dad to come up again.
Yeah.
Can you see him?
No, I can't. I'll snorkel and see where I can. Oh, he's over there.
Where'd you go?
I'm not diving though. I'm jumping.
Wow, brilliant.
I jumped up there, now I'll jump up here.
Ready?
Scared.
Steady. Go. Woo!
Diving.
Well done, Bear.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant. It's brilliant. Come back to the ladders then. All right, Beau. And your mermaid towel. You going in? That was brilliant.
Water came from my nose.
Oh dear.
That doesn't matter. 2, 3. That was rubbish. Rubbish.
Good with that mermaid towel, isn't she?
Come on. I don't want to break my slippery even more, okay?
Don't you go too far. Come back then, mermaid. Come on then.
I'm not going without. But you know what I'm going to go with?
Look at her mermaid towel. She's like a little mermaid down there, little fish girl.
Right.
You're like a little fish.
Pardon?
You're like a little fish.
I'm going to jump off the side where... Are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching you. Always watching you. Always watching. Go on then, baby. Go. Yeah. Whenever you're ready. Woo! Didn't take him long, did it? Used to swimming and jumping in.
And diving.
That's a good swimming, Bear. Keep doing that. There we go. And your legs. Don't forget your frog's legs. Keep going this way.
You taught him well, Mum.
Back out, more exploring and a really yummy lunch before we go back and have fun with a halyard swing.
Oh, I'm going to jump.
Let go! Go.
We're swinging on the halyard in Spain.
Let go!
Dad, let me have a go. Let me have a go. Yeah? Jump, jump. gets really close. Hello? This is Mama going. Mama Bear.
Miles away, man.
Right, I don't like. Right, my turn.
Ready? Hang on, don't get stuck on both. Right, you like this. Ready? Yeah. Now, when you swing it round, let your finger off. Yeah. Don't throw the body.
1, 2, 3, flick!
Swing it, leave it off. Yeah, man.
Well done! Quick! Quick!
Go, roll.
Row!
This is brilliant.
Come on, just keep going.
You're off the reel with 2 minutes.
It's alright. He only wants to go.
I really want to go.
He's not going to catch anything, is he?
I want to go fishing. I have an idea.
Oh, you catching, Bear? Bit of seaweed. Okay, Bo. You'll go.
Very end of your finger, very end.
You Bruce.
Nice. Now swing it to the side.
Watch the rope. Watch the rope, you nanas. You got to do it inside the rope.
I'll let me move out of there.
Like, go, do it.
Go on then, flick it, Bo.
Nice look. Ah, then just get there, lay your finger off. Only the front finger.
Ready?
Go.
Fucking hell. She took my edge off. Hang on a minute. It's got caught in the boat. No, it's gone right back there.
Wait, pull it.
You know, how did she not hit me in the head? I don't know.
Reel it in, Bo.
Come on, quick, before it gets caught.
Reel, stop, up. Reel, stop, up.
No fish. Aw.
I'm good pulling it. Yeah, let Bear have a go. He's probably better than me. He's a boy.
I don't think that makes a
He's
difference
a
in fishing.
boy.
Anglers, all sexes and ages.
I know.
And when we're doing it like this, Bo, which is pretty pants, it literally is no skill involved.
See, you cast it off.
All right, Boza. Cheeky.
There's so many rocks on your hook.
Stay there.
The only way to get it off is the fish.
You want to come down here, do you? Come on then.
Beach up, yeah.
Yeah, sausage.
Good. How big were they? Were they bigger?
Oh no, biggest I've caught maybe a couple of pounds, that's biggest I've caught. But when you catch a
Did
couple
you
of
eat
pounds,
it?
when you catch a £2 fish in sea, it's like pulling a £50 shark in. You catch a £2 fish, I caught a £10
It's so
fish
dramatic.
with a burner and he pulled in like they were not on an end of rod. If you do that in sea, it's like, it's a stronger attitude.
After Bear, am I allowed another go?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bit of a mission getting through there. To walk the dog. Hadn't been in at this low tide. Had to go through there, and then round there, and then round there, and then out past that big rock there, and it were like scraping up bottom all the way. And then the other side it rocked, it's like really deep. That's a total nightmare. Got to do it on way back as well now. Last walk down to the boat at Coruna. What's out there in distance? Down to the beach. Actually, it's not the last walk because I've got to come in the morning, but it'll be more rushed in the morning. This is more chilled. Right, got to navigate through all this then. to get out. Oh dear. Can't video it, I'm afraid, because it's too tight to get through. There's our Coruna. Made it out of it. Made it out. Paddling though. Been a beautiful anchorage. Sun setting in the background. Beautiful. Made it.
Today, my lovely people, we are sailing from La Coruna to Vigo. Vigo. We got up early and was all ready and set off at about 8 o'clock, and then we just come off anchor, went out the bay, and our engine started occurring and then died. So Chris comes to the rescue and took the filters apart, or was drifting about a bit, emptied some sludge out of the filters, got some diesel pumping back through the engine, and we managed to very carefully sort of crawl back into the anchorage and get an anchor down. And then we had to empty all the diesel out of the fuel tank because it seems that we have a nice amount of diesel bug, which we have been putting stuff on and treating it, but it's grown rapidly all of a sudden. There's condensation in the tank and we haven't had it fall for a little while. The diesel bug sort of grows between the diesel and the water layer, is that right? So we emptied the tank, we siphoned off all the good diesel off the top, and got lower and lower and lower until we got to all the stuff at the bottom. You wouldn't believe the amount of gunge and shit that come out at the bottom. We definitely should have videoed it, but it was very stressful and none of us wanted to. I think Bo wanted to, but yeah, we didn't anyway, sorry. But so we spent a good few hours all morning cleaning all the diesel tanks out, putting more diesel in, swishing it all around, draining it off, put more in, swishing it around until it was coming out sort of clean. And then we put in some clean diesel with some more diesel bug treatment.
Diesel out of tanks we put back in.
Yeah, well, it was the clean stuff from the top. Yeah, we can't, you know, it wasn't near a fuel jet. We couldn't go get fuel, so that's all we had. The clean stuff from the top of the tank that we'd take out. So we put that bit in diesel bug treatment, which fingers crossed worked. Anyway, so then we started the engine and it overheated pretty rapidly, which I think was because some diesel maybe got onto the impeller belt, fan belt thing, so it wasn't sucking quite enough water in. It was sucking more in, but obviously not enough. So you put a load of brake cleaner on the belt, didn't you, to try and get that sort of oily diesel off, and that seemed to work fine. So we didn't actually set off until about 12:30. We wanted to set off earlier because we would have rather gone round Finisterre, Cape Finisterre in the light, but as it turns out now we're going to go around the dark, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, so we set off, and then the winds, we've been watching the weather obviously for days and days and days, and we was hoping for somewhere between 11 and 17 knots, and that was what was predicted for days and days and days until this morning, and then it said 9 knots. But we obviously have gone anyway, and then we're out here and we've had probably about 4 knots or 5 knots or 6 or something, not a lot. It's up and down, it's pretty pants. So we've been crawling along about 3 knots or even down to 2 knots. But we're not the only ones out here. I think there's quite a few boats all in a line out here, all do the same sort of speed, yeah, in the same sort of wind. So we're all in the same boat, literally. yeah, so we're just hoping that the wind actually picks up and doesn't, you know, it's still predicting that there should be like 9 or 11 knots out here, and there's really not. So it's going to be a very long trip. Should have only taken us sort of 20-21 hours now to get to Vigo, but I think it's looking more like 30 or 36 or something. But if we end up getting there and it's dark, and obviously you don't want to go anchor in an unknown anchorage in the dark, then we will just keep on sailing and maybe go to Porto. So yeah, that's us potting along. Obviously got all the main out and the Genoa out, and obviously it's very calm and tranquil and everybody's chilled out. It's just a little bit boring, you sort of want to get there a bit quicker, don't you? But yeah, just enjoying what we've got. The sun was out, it was nice. It's a bit cloudy now, so I'm assuming it's going to be a dark night because we've got on a waning moon, so there's only a little bit of moon, so it'll be quite dark, but that's fine. We've got AIS and stuff, so it's okay. So this is us. It's nearly dinner time. I'll do some dinner soon. I'll cook dinner because no bugger else does, and if I don't do it, no one eats. So, and then they get sick because everybody's hungry and sick. Oh, and then I'll wash up after that because no one does that either. And what else? Oh yeah, and then I make a drink for everybody because no one will do that either. What else don't you do?
Yeah, make a coffee. I fix engines.
Literally on passage, they don't. None of them do anything. They just all sit around moaning and don't do anything.
But every passage, all I do is
That was
fix
my
things.
Edding.
Fixing things constantly.
He does fix a lot of things. He's a bloody good job. He can fix a lot of things, isn't it? Otherwise, we wouldn't be here now. Well, no, we wouldn't. No, we should just sat if we're just forget the engine. We just got to get back to this anchoring and off and on anchor. Ow, the dog's climbing on me. Tough dog. Dog never settles when we're on passage. Honestly, drives me nuts. Just constantly pestering. There's always someone wants love. I don't know where I would get all the love from. My heart just must be endlessly big because there's constantly somebody draining my love. Look, there's somebody attached to me somewhere. If it's not the child, it's the dog. And if it's not that dog, it's the other child. And on occasion, even he wants cuddle. Well, that doesn't happen very often. Anyway, that's us. We'll vlog later and tell you if any wind come. Bye.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Alligator.
Owl.
In a while, crocodile.
In a while, crocodile.
Join us next week where we're joined by a beautiful pod of dolphins and we finally reach Limens in the Vigo region. Remember, subscribe, press that like button, and you can find us on Facebook and Instagram.